Hi, this is Lisa Somerville for Divinity Designs. Today I'm here to share with you the release for December 2024. This month, Divinity Designs is releasing 2 custom dies and 2 paper pad collections. The custom dies are Mandala Art 1 and Mandala Art 2. These are inset dies. They're designed to cut a pattern into your cardstock. Again, the Mandala Art die sets are designed to cut a pattern into your cardstock. After die cutting and embossing your cardstock, simply center the die over the cardstock. You can use removable tape to hold that die in place, then die cut following the directions for your die cutting machine. That will then leave you the die cut image within the background of the paper. Here you can see the Mandala Art 1 die was die cut into the layering panel from the square card base with layer die set. To add a pop of color, you could use the largest square from the squares die set. And here you can see that die set along with additional Divinity Designs products on a completed card. And here's our 6-pack holder along with treat bottles to make a gift set. After die cutting, you can also inlay those die cuts that fall from within the die. Here's that same die cut from pattern paper. Again, this was die cut into the layering panel, and here it's adhered to the square card base. And shown here is the Mandala Art 2 die cut into the layering panel from white cardstock, adhered to the square card base. And here you can see that largest square was die cut and added between the layer panel and the card base panel to add a pop of color. You can also add color by adding additional Divinity Designs dies. Here you can see I've used the circles and pierced circles die set. And here it's added to the largest square from the squares die set and to the square card base. Next we have the 2 paper pad collections. First we have Festive Front Porch A2 card fronts. This paper pad contains 32 designer papers, 8 sheets of each design. These card fronts coordinate with the A2 portrait card base with layer die set. The card fronts can be die cut using the layering die. And here are the papers in this paper pad collection. Again, that's the Festive Front Porch A2 card fronts. To die cut the A2 card fronts, simply center the layering die from the A2 portrait card base with layer die set over the pre-printed image. Use removable tape to hold the die in place, then die cut and emboss following the directions for your die cutting machine. That will leave you with a die cut and emboss panel that you can use to create your cards. Here you can see the layering panel on top of the A2 portrait card base. Here I've added our matting rectangle for a pop of color between the layer panel and the card base. Then you can finish embellishing your card using one of the many Divinity Designs custom dies or stamp sets. You can also use our frame dies to change the look of your cards. Frame dies would also make great shaker cards. And here's another A2 card using the Arches shaker die set. These A2 card fronts will also work with square cards. Divinity Designs carries many different A2 card fronts to make creating your cards quick and easy. And the last product is the stained glass Snowflake 6x6 paper pad. And here are the papers found inside this paper pad collection. Again, that's the stained glass Snowflake 6x6 paper pad. Here you can see one of those papers used along with the square card base with layered die set, along with our squares die set. And here's a piece of the paper from that paper pad behind the Mandala dot art wand die. And again, here's a gift set using that paper pad along with additional Divinity Designs products. For more inspiration using these and additional Divinity Designs products, visit the product pages on our website, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Instagram.